and some not so favorites, or stuff I'm like not so sure if I like or not. And I haven't done one of these since I think I was pregnant, honestly. So it's been quite a long time. And I felt like doing one because I said to myself, and actually posted on my channel art, that new videos every Friday, and I'm going to try to stick with that. And if you see my daughter, she's going to be running around and making noise, and if you don't like that, hearing like Peppa Pig and seeing her and stuff in the background, that's fine, click out of it. But if you do want to see, keep watching. Okay, so the first thing, I have this big bowl of stuff. The first thing I'm just going to grab is the top thing is this. This is a paw palette. It is a palette that you put on your wrist. If you follow me on Instagram, on my normal Instagram, I don't know if I also have one. I have an Instagram for myself, and I have an Instagram for like a beauty page, but I've been using this a lot. I've been doing a lot of face painting here and there, and I love using this to mix my colors because I have like a primary face painting set, like the red, green, blue, white, black, you know, those colors, and I like to make my own colors because colors I don't have. So I've been using this a lot, not so much for makeup, which I'm surprised, but when I did do my mom's makeup the other day, I did use it, and I really like it because it's the strap is very stretchy, and I can just pop it on and pop the product on, and it's movable, and it's cute. I love it. I love that it's a heart. I definitely want to get more of these. I have been kind of obsessed with the NYX lip liners. Honestly, as far as that I've tried, these are basically the best formula I've ever tried. They're not super dry, but they're not like super creamy. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes when they're too creamy, they just smear, and they're like a normal lipstick, so it's like it's not staying in place. And when they're too dry, it's like hard and they look all patchy. But these are perfect, and I have all these colors. I seriously have almost every single one that they carry at my Ulta. I think I only have like a couple more to go till I have all of them. But if you notice, they're kind of very similar. I like that kind of color on my lips, but I've been really liking those. Okay, just reaching in. This is a foundation I've been using. This is the Graftobian High Def Glamour Cream, and this is, if you can see it right here, it's a foundation, but I don't use this every day because it is more like a fuller coverage. And so sometimes like today I used it underneath my eyes as like a concealer. The other foundation I use, the one I use more than this, it looks so bad. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup. It looks like this. If you can see, like, I've used almost all of it. The color I'm using right now is N5 True Beige, and it fits me alright. Like, it blends into my skin nice. So, like, sometimes I feel like when I apply it, it looks darker than it is, but I don't know. It's not too light. It's not too dark. It fits me pretty good, but I'm really hard at matching myself. Like, I had somebody help me match with this, but they don't. The Camera Ready Cosmetics, where I bought this, didn't really have like anything less coverage, and I wanted to try this out really bad. So I don't know. Maybe I'll take this in next time with me and try to figure it out. But this is what I've been using. I like it so far. Like, I don't hate it. I don't like super love it, but this is what I've been using. The next thing is this. This is the Real Techniques blending sponge. I forget the real name, what it's called, but this is dirty because I used it today, but I love this. I feel like, I don't know if I'll ever actually buy another beauty blender, just because these are like less than half the price or whatever. They feel basically the same. I feel like this is, whoops, I dropped it. Anyway, it's like slightly denser, but I love the shape of it because the flat part can go on bigger parts of my face, and it's still bouncy, and I like the tip of it and everything. It's perfect, so I don't feel like I need to go get out and get a beauty blender because I really actually like this a lot better. The thing I have on my lips today is a new favorite. This is the NYX Intense Butter Gloss. I've had this actually I think all month. This is in the color Toasted Marshmallow. Looks nothing like a toasted marshmallow, but what's it called? I love this because it's basically like a butter gloss and a soft matte lip cream had a baby, because they're so pigmented, but they're so buttery. Like, it's like I see the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip glosses, and those look super pigmented, but honestly I feel like they're just as pigmented, and this is like way cheaper and it works just as well. The only thing is, if you reapply it, I notice it feathers, so just be careful with that. Like, I wear a lip liner underneath, just be careful with that. Like, don't over apply it, which I've done a couple times. So just lightly put it on, because it's a lot of pigment, a lot of color, and super glossy, and it stays for a long time, and I was really surprised with that. And I definitely need to get more of these because I am in love. speaking of soft matte lip creams, this one I've worn a couple times this month and I really like it because I feel like it's a kind of a dupe for a lipstick that I've worn in so many videos and people have asked me about, which I don't think they sell anymore, which is the Makeup Geek Refined Lipstick. I love that one. I was going to put it in this video, but honestly, you can tell I like it because I wear it almost every time I do make a tutorial. But this is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Abu Dhabi. It looks like this. It kind of looks like nothing special. It looks like a regular nude, and it is. But personally, on my skin, I feel like this is the best kind of nude. It's not too, how do you say? It's not too of a white nude. It's not a pinky nude. It's not a super brown nude. It's like right kind of in the middle, and it's what I like. Let me swatch it for you. See, it looks like that, and I feel like there's almost like a mauviness to it ever so slightly, and I love it. And I'll show you the NYX Butter Gloss just to show you how pigmented they are. Totally meant to go the opposite way. But see, they're seriously just as pigmented as the soft matte lip creams, but it's glossy. So, I mean, you know, and it's not like sticky tacky, like annoying. I really like it. It's really buttery and nice. And the reason I don't have a butter gloss in this video is that I have two, I think, and I've used them a couple times and I like them. I just hardly ever use like gloss, but I got this one and I've been using it all month. So the next thing is a hair product. It is the Macadamia Healing Oil Treatment. Looks like this. There's probably a hair wrapped around it and the cap's broken. But I don't really use this as far as a treatment. Basically what I do is I'll wash my hair, and after I've washed and combed out my hair, I will like take some of the oil and rub it in and like put it through my hair. I feel like it like makes my hair feel nice. And it smells nice. So I like it. And I actually have my friend bought me a bigger one of these, so I'm using all of this. And it takes a while because it's like you really need maybe a dime size, at least for my hair. I can use probably less, but I use about that, and then it just makes my hair feel nice for the next couple days before I wash it. And sometimes I'll take a little bit more the next, like 2 days after I've done that, and I'll put a little bit more, and it'll just feel nice. I like it. A jewelry favorite that I have been liking are these earrings. I don't know if you can fully see how gorgeous these earrings are. You might be able to. It's kind of hard for me to see in the camera. But I love these. I've been wearing them with everything. Like, everything. And there's a, I got them at Sally's. I think they're Swarovski Elements or something like that. And they're not very expensive. They're like under $10. And I love them. And I might be getting more actually just because I love them so much. They're so pretty and glittery. And every time I wear them, somebody's like, oh, where did you get that? I love that. And I tell them, and they're like, oh wow. So I get them at Sally's. The only thing I don't like is that the actual like metal part that goes in your ear, I don't know what that's called, but it's kind of long, and it stabbed me a couple times in the back of my ear, and it hurt really bad, and I had to like pull it out, and it was horrible. So now all I do is I just put it all the way down towards the end so that it's like blocking it. Not that it's off, that it's like at the very end, just so I don't get stabbed. A food favorite, because that's right here, is some Cheetos. I've been liking these Cheetos because I am probably one of the only Mexicans I know that doesn't really care for super spicy food. I like somewhat like a little bit of spice, but I like more flavor than spice. So I like these Cheetos because they're the jalapeno ones, so it gives it just like a little bit of spice, but more flavor than spice. It's a jalapeno, it's not that bad. So I've been really liking these, and Joey got me a bag of them last night. I was like, I love these, thank you. Some eyelashes, which is funny because I don't often wear lashes. These really need to be cleaned because I've worn them like twice, so I just need to clean them. But here, let me put them up like this so you can see. These are Kiss Lashes in Shy. They look like that. They're nice and fluttery and pretty. And when I first got them, I was like, oh, those look like they're going to be kind of dramatic, which is funny because I have way more dramatic ones. And I put them on. Honestly, these are so natural and pretty and fluttery and perfect. And like, I'm thinking about getting a couple more backup pairs because obviously lashes don't last forever. I can probably wear these maybe 3 more times, I think. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But I absolutely love these, and probably in the next tutorial film I'll probably be wearing these, but they're gorgeous. If you want a lash that's really natural looking but fuller and prettier, these are for you. And those are Kiss Shy Lashes. A powder favorite, this is funny because a lot of people don't use this, but I found out about this through Wayne Goss on YouTube, and as soon as I heard he liked it and I saw it, I was like, mine. Yes. So this is the RCMA No Color powder. This is the 3-ounce one. And look at how much powder that is. I love this because I had the e.l.f. one and I liked it, but the only thing was when I would take a picture is that you could see the white, and I was like, I hate this. And I don't really like using colored powders underneath my eyes. And I really like this because it blends into the skin. You can put a flash on it, like, so if you're someone going to take pictures or something, or a photographer or a makeup artist. I love this stuff because you put it on and you can't see it on camera. With flash, it's perfect, and it blends in, and it makes my skin feel so silky smooth. Hold on, my kid's trying to get my makeup. Another hair product I've been liking, which is funny because if you know me, I'm not a huge hair person just because I just don't know what the hell to do with my hair. Like, this is as fancy as it usually gets, as a ponytail or a pomp or something. And if you see that, oh my god, I have a knot. This is why I need this brush. Anyway, so my hair is kind of like, I haven't had a haircut in a while, and I need a cut and stuff, so, and it's super long and irritating, so I definitely need something to help with that. And oh, I forgot something. Oh well, we'll talk about it in a minute. So I got this brush, and this is Elite Tangle Ease, and I've been using it, and I actually quite like it. It's a little weird getting used to because of the shape and the feel of the bristles and stuff, because I feel like it needs to, like up here it's fine, but down here I'm like, I feel like it's not penetrating my hair as much as it should. But I really like it. I really, really like it. Okay, this is something for washing brushes, and it's funny because it's not meant to be that way. Well, at least this one isn't. A lot of companies make these, but it is this. This is the egg laundry board. So if you see, it is an egg-shaped round silicone thing, and it has these ridges and little things. Other companies make them and sell them for $10. I got this one for $1.50 at Daiso. And all I do is I pump some like not shampoo, some soap or brush cleaner or whatever, and I take it like this, and I put a little bit of water on it, and a little bit of water on my brush, and I just swirl and stuff. And this seriously has made my brushes feel so much better, so much cleaner, and so much nicer. Like, I love this thing. And my friend said she went to the Daiso, the only Daiso they have in San Diego, and she said that she looked everywhere and she could not find it, and she didn't think that they sell them anymore. And if they don't, I'm gonna be really disappointed because I really don't want to buy this for $10. But I saw somebody post that they do sell them on eBay for about like $3. I'm like, well, I could do it for $3 if I have to. But I totally should have stocked up on these when I went. I just thought, well, just come back. And in the back of my head I was like, you should stock up. And I'm like, no, I'll come back. And I'm like, now they might not have them, so that sucks. Another hair favorite, sorry if my camera keeps moving, I keep accidentally bumping the table, but another hair favorite that, it's kind of funny because I never have hair favorites, which is funny to me, I don't know, is this. It's a 10. This is actually a sample, and I've gotten the one I had before this that's empty. This is a new one, the empty that I've been using for a couple months, here and there. That one's I've had for a while, but I got another sample of it. I'm like, yes, I don't have to buy it because it's $11 for one like this size. But I'm telling you, if you get tangly hair, like, this is life. I have really thin hair. My hair, I need a cut. It's just like, my hair's not having it today and any other day. So this stuff it's a miracle leave-in product, it says. So what I do is I wash my hair. I get out of the shower. I'll spray this in it, and I'll get all the tangles out, and it helps so much, and that brush helps so much, especially when your hair's wet, because when it's dry, it does a job, like that brush I was talking about, but not as much as when it's wet. Like when it's wet, it like just like takes all the tangles out, you know. And then I'll take some of that oil that I was talking about right here, and I'll take a little bit of that and I'll put it through my hair, and it makes my hair just feel so much better. And my hair is very flat. It's very dry, and it's still flat and it's still dry, but it just feels nicer when I touch it. Do you know what I mean? And actually on Saturday I'm gonna get a haircut and color, and I'm really excited about it. So that's another favorite, but it'll be next month probably. But I'm like super excited about it. Another thing that I love is this. This is the Ben Nye Final Seal. I love this stuff because I feel like it makes my makeup last longer, and I think part of the reason I bought it, I know part of the reason I bought it is because the guy who sold it to me was like, oh, you know, a lot of Disney princesses use that. And I'm like, really? I want to be a Disney princess. So I took it, and it was mine. I bought it, and I love it. And apparently she's trying to show you what she loves. Nasal spray. Baby nasal spray. Anyway, so a lot of people say they don't like it is because when they spray it, this kind of pump, which she was telling me about too, like to get a new pump if I needed it, it comes out and it kind of like sprays. What I do is I go up like this, and I go, let's move her away, and I just kind of like let it cascade on my face. And I do it like a little bit shorter. I'm just trying not to get it on my kid. But it smells really minty, and like I feel like it helps make my foundation and my makeup last like longer. So I like it. So let's move on to things that I don't know if I like and I really don't like. So the first thing I have here is the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick. Okay, so I bought this not that long ago, when like a month after they first came out, I want to say. This is what the color I got. This is the color Vamp, and I got it because I was like, oh, Vamp. Like I always do this where I'm just like, even if it's like warm, I'll go towards like the colors that I should be getting in fall, and then during fall I'll get all like the summer colors I want, which is funny. So I'm just like, oh, it looks so cute, and it's like it's not even fall. It's gonna be. And so the thing about the lipstick is, it's a beautiful color. Maybe not for, you know, spring and summer, but it is a nice color, and I've done that a couple times during wearing the same color like now, and it's okay. You know, I feel like I should use a different color, but anyway, I like it. I feel like it's a little more brown, but the only thing is, like, I feel like it didn't wear the way I thought it would. I thought it would last like longer, because people were like, it's so long lasting and so long wearing, but I noticed that like right in here, just like most other ones, it was coming off and everything. So I was kind of like, and then I had it in my bag for like a week, and look at, can you see that? I don't know if you can see that, but the design right there, it's like coming off, and I'm like, seriously? For a like, what was this, $20 one? Like, it's already wearing away? Like, I had it in my purse for a week. Shouldn't be doing that. I don't know. I'm still gonna give it a chance though, so I don't know. So the next thing is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I have heard so much about this mascara, and honestly, I don't think it's worth the price. I don't know. For me, at least. I'm still trying to give it like chances, but I've had this for the past month, and I don't even wear makeup often, like enough anymore. Like, I don't wear it usually during the week unless I'm leaving, really. But I wear it on the weekends. But what I noticed with this is, like, I apply it, and barely an hour later I'll have like little black specks, or even a lot of little black specks all over. And I love the packaging, and the brush is kind of cool, and I like the way when I first apply it, it makes my lashes look so fluffy and pretty and stuff. But honestly, like, after a while, it doesn't do very much. It doesn't. So like what I do is I just apply like false lashes on top, and I try to make sure I look in the mirror like every so often to make sure I don't have any little black fallout. But it's kind of irritating for one that's like what was this, I think $23. So it's just like, it shouldn't do that. So I don't know. I don't know if I can return it, but I wish I could. If I could, I would probably return this and try a different mascara. One thing is this. This is the NYX Contour Kit. And there are things about it I do like the bronzers. I feel like there is a lot of bronzers. I feel like, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I feel like they're all very, very similar in tone. One's a little bit more satiny than the other ones. Like, these two I feel like are a little bit more satiny. And they're very pigmented, and they're nice. They're a little bit hard to blend. And they're very powdery. All of them. I'm talking about all the colors. See those two colors? Those ones that are supposed to go underneath your eye are very, very powdery. And I did see Manny MUA, if you follow him, say that. And I was just like, no, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. And I bought it, and they're just like, look at that. Like, look at how much powder that is. I feel like, and I've only used this a couple times. And, like, I don't know how I feel about it. This is why I don't know, because like those two colors, which are the colors I was kind of most excited to see how they would look underneath the eye, it made my eyes underneath look very dry and everything. So I was kind of like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if it's just my skin, because that's one thing that I've been hating this month, this whole year actually, is my skin. It's been horribly dry, and it's like a desert up in here, and hyperpigmentation. Anyway, back to the palette. But the two on either end, these ones, this one and this one, I love these colors for highlighting. They're actually great. They're not too sparkly, and but they're like glowy, but not too glowy. I don't know. This palette makes me think like, do I like it? Do I not like it? I'm not sure. Like, my brain's having a fight in my head. So, okay. So one thing I absolutely hate it. I just hate it. And it's funny because I haven't drank this in like a while. My husband, he bought it. My daughter wants it. He bought it for me last night because he's like, oh, you want chocolate milk? I'm gonna bring you some chocolate milk after work. I'm like, cool. We haven't had chocolate milk in forever. Got me this. And I've tried this before in front of him, and he knows that I don't like it, but I think he forgot or something, and he got it for me, and I drank it, and I was like, it's disgusting. And I know a lot of people love these, and I drink it, I'm just like, ugh, the devil, hate it. Okay guys, that's it. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for any new videos, but yeah, that's about it. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.